The Denver Nuggets force Game 7. Yes, we are on our way to Game 7. This is ideal and perfect scenario for NBA basketball. No matter what round you're in, it is always thrilling and cinematic and exciting to see a Game 7. It don't matter if you're in the first round, conference finals, NBA finals. Game 7 is one of the greatest things in basketball. We have seen a couple of them. Did Denver go Game 7 last round, right? I think they just did. Yeah, with Clippers they did. Yeah, so Houston, Golden State went Game 7. Yeah, so Game 7, you love to see it. This is what it's all about. You want to see Game 7. You know what I'm saying? For me, this is like my favorite thing to see. If I don't see a Game 7, I like seeing it over in 4 or 5 games. I don't like seeing series dragged out if it's not going to go to Game 7. You know what I'm saying? So this is ideal for me. Denver Nuggets win this game. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these numbers and we can keep on moving and get out of here. So, all right, 29 points, 14 boards, 8 assists for the Joker, 2 steals, 1 block. 4 or 5 starters have a block for the Nuggets. 4 or 5 starters have a steal for the Nuggets. That's incredible. That means everybody was so active. Jamal Murray, 25 points. Christian Brunn, 23 points. Well, Westbrook at? I'm looking for Westbrook. 8 points, not that bad. Three rebounds, 1 block. All right, that's good for Westbrook. I didn't get to watch this game entirely because I was busy. I seen it, but I didn't get to really watch it how I wanted. But I seen pretty much what I needed to see. I seen Shai Gilgeous and them trying. Of course, you know they're going to do that. I seen it being back and forth for a lot of the game until Denver just pulled out. So for OKC side, Shai Gilgeous, 32. That's really it, man. And then Chet Holmgren, 19 and 11. They needed more. He needed more help than that. I thought they did a little better than that. I thought his supporting cast did a little better than that. Yeah, he needed more help than that. If you're trying to win this game and advance to the conference finals, Shai Gilgeous is going to need more help than that. So they're going to have to turn up. Somebody else is going to have to turn up. But if that's how they played, I didn't know that's how everybody else played. Nobody else had over 10 points outside of Chet Holmgren with 19, and obviously Shai Gilgeous with the 32. Nobody else really went over 10 points. That's not good, homie. Denver's a championship ball club. But it's easier said than done to figure it out in those situations. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Oh, and I see Denver has Dario Saric. He was with the Warriors. So, oh, man, the Nuggets are finna do the fool with it, man. Yeah, that's the old boy that was with the Warriors last year. So, shit, it's not looking good for Denver. It's not looking good for OKC. Denver's looking phenomenal. It's not looking good for OKC. When you're supposed to close this series out and you don't get it done to a championship ball club, and then you got to go to Game 7 now, I think OKC is going to be at home, but it's still not ideal to have to deal with Denver again for a Game 7. I ain't going to lie to you. If you wanted to win this series, if you're OKC, you had to do this before Game 7. You couldn't. There's no circumstance you could allow this to go to Game 7. I'm not gonna lie, because even though Shai Gilgeous will go for 50, if he have to, that's still not gonna be enough to deal with this team here. That shit'll work on some Houston or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, Dallas or some shit. You know what I'm saying, Phoenix Suns or some shit. You know what I mean? That shit'll work on one of them. He go off for 40 or something. Some of them teams, he wouldn't even need to go for that much on them. You know what I'm saying? He could cook them easy, but a team like Denver, he's going to need the supporting cast for sure. And he's going to have to go for that 40, 50 ball going against Denver. He's going to have to go for a career high. He going to have to go for 60, bro. In a Game 7, he's going to have to go crazy, I'm telling you. He's got to be ready to go crazy. And Denver ain't finna let him do that, though. So Denver is not finna let him do it. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to lie. This does not look good for OKC. This series could very well be over now, even before the damn game starts, because you don't give Denver this chance. They're finna come play championship basketball. They're finna come out like this is the finals, bro. I'm telling you, Denver is finna be the Monstars, bro. Like, and Joker is finna go crazy. Talking about somebody going for a 40, 50. Joker's finna fuck around and go for some 50. So this is finna be an all-time battle. Shai Gilgeous might even win MVP this year. I don't even think they started announcing the winners of that shit yet, but this is basically an MVP duel. Shai Gilgeous versus Joker. Even though he hasn't won the MVP, he's basically an MVP caliber player. He might even win this year. So these are actually the top two candidates. How about that? When you really think about it, these are the top two MVP candidates that have been duking it out. They now go to Game 7. I'm not going to lie to you. I would be putting my money on the Joker if I was going to be a betting man. But I don't think I'm touching that one. I'm out the way right now, actually, on all of that. But Denver finna turn up. It's finna be a turn game either way it go.